Welcome to the show. My name is Andre. Yep, I said it. Before we jump into today's video, please go like and subscribe to my channel, comment in my comment section, share my videos. I would really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna wait until I'm not gonna say anything. Wait till you like and subscribe to my channel. Did you do it? Did you? All right, sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. Look, I want to talk about Disney, Disney. What happened to Disney, man? They went woke. That's what happened. Every single movie they got to come out with, it's got to be some sort of woke nonsense. Don't nobody want to watch it, bro. They taking all the old classic movies. I remember Bambi, man. Bambi used to be my movie, okay? It just made you, look, when the mom get killed in Bambi, it made you want to take care of your mom even more, But for some reason, the wokersons, they just want to remake everything, make your kids reimagine things, and turn them gay.
Well, Disney's Bambi is latest victim of the woke war on culture. A screenwriter hired to remake the classic says the movie's most famous scene, in which Bambi's mother sadly dies, could be scrapped as this triggering for modern-day parents and their children. She elaborated in this interview with Collider.
What's interesting about Bambi to me is it absolutely is a classic. It's such a gorgeous film. It's a little bit different tempoed than I think modern audiences are used to, and I also think there's a treatment of the, not to spoil the plot, but there's a treatment of the mom dying that I think some parents these days are more sensitive about than they were in the past, and I think that's one of the reasons that they haven't shown it to their children. But our take on it was did give a little bit more of a scope to it, and I just think that to be able to bring it to life for kids these days in a way that maybe they relate to a little bit more would be of service to the original.
How's she going to feel when I order venison for my dinner tonight? Children are facing an epidemic of anxiety, apparently. It's maybe because we feel the need to protect them so ridiculously much all the time. Now from Bambi. To discuss this, I'm joined by Outkick host Tommy Lehman and the author for The Case for Cancel Culture, Ernest Owens. Well, welcome to both of you from across the pond. All right, Ernest, you've defended the indefensible a few times on this programme, but come on, for goodness sake, we're going to try and airbrush the reality of Bambi's mum getting slotted? What's the matter with you?
Well, there's nothing wrong with me. I think that the reality is that as society evolves, we should also think about, the impact. We are in a different type of world now. There's a lot of violence on TV. There's a lot of grotesqueness. And I think that this classic film should be seen with a different perspective for kids. I think that the death scene isn't necessarily the thing that they should be fixated on. I think there's something to be said about how children deal with death and death scenes compared to adults like you and I. And I think that this is a very smart move. I think it's a move that is considerate. I think that it shows progress. And I think, to be honest, I think some parents would rather have that conversation with their children in the privacy of their home rather than having these films, traumatize
Ernest,
them.
What's next? Are you going to remake Jaws and make sure the shark doesn't eat anyone in case someone's triggered and can't go swimming? It's nuts. Tommy. This is just nuts, isn't it?
It's nuts, and I would also like to say I wish they would stop remaking Disney classics. We talked about this, I think, a couple months back, this remake, the Snow White. They have to make it for woke audiences. Does Disney really not have any other ideas? Can they not come up with anything new that they have to remake all the classics? So that's my first point on it. And second of all, I believe in protecting children. I just find it quite interesting that the same woke liberals that are worried about this hunting scene in Bambi have no problem exposing children to gay porn and LGBTQ themes, telling them that they are born in the wrong body, encouraging them to be non-binary. I mean, really, I'm waiting for this Bambi remake to have Bambi as a trans deer, or maybe the mother died from climate change. So again, the things that the left and the liberals are triggered by always astounds me. I think that there are far worse things you can expose children to, that the left is exposing children to, than a hunting scene that's actually a reality of life, especially here in the United States with a lot of hunters, love it or hate it. That is a fact of where we are in this country, and I think in many places around the world.
Do you know what, Ernest?
Bingo. Yeah, leave our kids alone. Why are you messing with the old movies? Why are you all up in the movies, huh? What do you need to talk to our kids for? All right, if you want to be gay, if that's what you want to do, hey, that's on you, okay? But leave my children out of this, okay? All right, you don't got nothing to say to my kids. You don't have anything to teach my children, okay? Maybe we don't want them to learn the things that you want to teach them. Maybe as parents, we want to teach them what we want them to know. Feel me? All right. So miss me with all the woke nonsense. Stay away from our old movies. Okay. You can't remake America. All right. Need to be out there on the battlefield somewhere doing some push-ups or something. All right. You know, this goes back to like toxic masculinity, man. They don't want men to be men. They want kids to be all soft and mushy and like marshmallows, you know. No, bro. That's not how we want our kids. They're going to be strong soldiers for Christ, like it or not. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I think this is nonsense. I'm not with the woke. They go broke every time. Target, Bud Light. I mean, do we need more examples? Do y'all need some more examples? Please don't do it. Don't do it. Like and subscribe. Comment in the comment section. Share my videos. This is Andre. Yup. I said it.